Hello, YouTube. Waiting for Facebook. Hello, Facebook. John McConnin here. Today we're going to be talking about how to price your home for multiple offers. We're going to do we're going to look at two different pricing strategies. We're going to talk a little bit about how pricing really is marketing, and we're going to look at all this as being part of a course I'm putting together. It will be free for a while at winnerscheck.com/net. Right now, if you want to talk about the best options for you, I have a free strategy session that's 30 minutes long. It frequently doesn't take that long. And we will find out what your goals are, and we'll find out how you can achieve top net. And really, this is for anyone who discerns the fact that top net means more money in their pocket than top dollar. Or top net really is the best. Now, you might also get top dollar, but top net is probably better than top dollar unless top dollar equals top net. I'll find a way to say that better. Anyway, I probably should have zoomed in on this first, or let me just take this down now. I'll just talk a little bit who I am. I am a broker and attorney in California. I've been an attorney since the 90s, a broker since 2004. I sold 170 homes as a broker, more actually, and I've helped hundreds of people sell homes in other parts of the country through referrals. And because they called me up, they found me as an attorney and wanted me to advise on a transaction, help them through problems with escrow, lenders, title, all sorts of stuff. Okay, so now let's get to the fun part here, pricing. All right, so I didn't want to put my exact address up on the net. I'm gonna see if I can copy. I'm gonna open up a second copy of Zillow. So then I can just cut and paste it in. Let's see if that works. So we're going to put Zillow right next to each other. I'll put Zillow over here for a second, and then I will move this over. So I want to go to Zestimate. I'm going to move this over here. I don't know if that's working, but now I delete here. I'm going to show you what I did. I clicked on Zestimate. Let me pull you over here now. I clicked on Zestimate. I will take this down so you can see me still. And I just moved the link over. It didn't want to just cut and paste. It wanted to give me the whole link. So now I'm going to do this, and I suspect this is going to give me a Zestimate. Well, that was odd. Maybe it didn't like the. I might have to just remember that name if this doesn't work out. And I just picked Poway because it was in my computer from the last time, and probably because I live here. But that's why it was in there. Let's see if this works better, because what I really want is a Zestimate. No, it's giving me the for sale. Okay, here's the Zestimate. Normally, well, at least when I've done it in the past, it comes out differently. And let me just say that with respect to this estimate, if you're unhappy with your Zestimate, you can, having done this for clients in the past and confirming with an agent friend of mine who was selling their own, who flips homes, and he was selling a home. He likes to move into them, fix them up, and then sell them. He sold his own home. He was able to, and he's done it for clients, when you go in and you say the home's been remodeled or it's fixed up or the Zestimate's wrong and it should be here, the Zestimate seems, in our experience, every time reflecting very close, if not that newfound number. So you go in and get that Zestimate, but then if you're not happy with it, you can get it modified. Now, I'm now going to take, so anyway, what do we have? What do we have there? Was that 1.2? Is that what? Yeah, it was 1.279. It was 10,000 off the list price. And I'm going to talk about using these prices to market your home. Now, here is my website. This is going to change soon because I would no longer. This website just wasn't ranking. It's got a lot of great features, but it wasn't doing me any good in terms of SEO, and the IDX was annoying people. They'd actually call me up and tell me the IDX is terrible. And they're aware of it. The company's switching IDX, but they're not moving to San Diego for a while. Okay, so that's a lead. This is going to be in our membership area, and you won't have to even sign in. But let's put this in here. Then I'm going to go to 92064 here. And now this is, in my opinion, and many realtors who use this with me because it comes from our MLS, this is, CoreLogic has the best data, it comes from our MLS, and they have probably the best pricing algo in the industry. So I look at this, I go to realtor.com, I go to all of the ones you like, get 4 or 5 of them, see what the price, see what the ranges are, write them down, and then I would decide what I'm going to be, what my marketing strategy is. Am I going to really do a great job trying to get a lot of traffic? And in which case, I'm not really worried about the price I pick as long as it's not way too high. Or am I going to sweat it out and just try to get that exact, figure out where the market's moving, where it's going. I'm going to examine all the websites, get as much information about the comps, and see if they're the same size, the same neighborhood, same view, same side of the street. Do all that work and get an idea. And as you pay more attention to it, you'll get a better and better idea. You'll drill down. You're looking at all the prices for sale in a neighborhood. You'll look at the price per square foot. You'll get an idea. Like in Poway, last year when I was looking for people, the price per square foot for fixed up homes was about $325 to $350. The price for the 20 or 30 year homes that needed work was $280 to $300. I saw the same sort of pattern on a little higher in Carlsbad. As you're doing this, you're going to get an idea where the market thinks the prices should be based on a price per square foot. And then you're going to say, yeah, but my house has a fantastic view for a car garage, an updated pool, whatever it is. And you're going to say, therefore, I deserve a little bit more. And when the buyers walk in, they get that overall great feel. This is the house for me. The walk-up was nice. Boom. I'm willing to pay up for it. Or you might say to yourself, well, really, my house is more expensive because all the money's in there, but very few people are going to like having a bowling alley that I spent a lot of money on. So maybe I'll get, instead of getting 90% of the cost of the bowling alley, I'm only going to be able to cover 10%. I mean, those are the things you got to think about when you're pricing your home. If you're trying to do it the traditional realtor way. That's the first way. The second way, and I'm leaving out tools you don't have access to. As a realtor, we have tools like RPR that are fantastic. They give us all the homes up and down price range. We decide what we want. We put them in there in the mix, and we use that to calculate the price of the home. It's really good for getting overall view. We also have trend tools that let us know, our price per square foot going up. Are they going down as they did until recently, until really January? They were down in many areas from last summer. February had a nice pop. I would keep an eye on that stuff if I could. But I'm going to tell you how to avoid all that. I'm going to tell you that if you're marketing for multiple offers with a home auction weekend, you're going to say our starting bid is, and you might say $50,000 below Zillow, $60,000 before CoreLogic at Expert Home Prices, $70,000 below Realtor.com, $10,000 below Redfin. I'm just making up numbers. But you're going to show people that I think you want to be, if you're only 10,000 below, you don't even have to bring it up. You just say 50,000 below Zillow. Maybe you could even say 100,000 below Zillow as a starting bid. People are going to check. They're going to see. Well, you might say, and by the way, prices are always subject to change. So you'd say 50,000 or 100,000 below Zillow based on that date. Then they'll check for themselves. They'll look it up. They'll see you're telling the truth. All of a sudden, you're going to be building up some goodwill, and a lot of interest and curiosity in your home, or going to your, you click over for more information. They come to your ClickFunnels home selling landing page that I've given you the templates for. I mean, I would say, in my experience, in California, if you get 10 or more people to see your home, and they make offers, 1 or 2 are going to make that offer at the low price. Some are going to come in right below, a little bit below the market. And sometimes you'll get people paying at fair market value. And then you can say, hey, by the way, I got a fair market value offer. Are you interested in paying a little bit more? You might say, well, I really like that offer, but I'm not sure that they're willing to move in on our time frame, or whatever it is. And you share with people why you're coming to them and see if they're interested in coming close or beating it. That is one strategy for pricing low and then letting them go up to the market. And if you've got time and you don't like it, you can always start again a month later or switch realtors and start right away. If you're doing the home auction weekend and you do it right and you follow my marketing to Facebook using big data in the audience of Zillow, Realtor.com, and everywhere else, and you're putting it on Craigslist, and you're putting it on Zillow as a for sale by owner, and you're putting 50 signs around your neighborhood saying big open house home auction this weekend, you put the address on there, and you say $50,000 below Zillow starting bid, or $100,000. I like $100,000, but I know people are scared of that. You're going to have so many people showing up, and if you ask them as they're coming in, you say, "Here's our materials. We've painted, we've new carpets, we did it. We had it inspected. We've made all these repairs. These are the repairs we didn't do, and why. We offer a home warranty. Here's the comps that we used. Here's a sample offer in which you only have to change the price, or you can do the other things because everything's negotiable. Here's the escrow and the title, and I'd use like a big one like Stewart or Fidelity or First National or whoever hasn't bought somebody else yet. And you eliminate all their fears. They're going to be more willing to make a top offer. Now, I tell a story about my experience. You might want to bring a listing realtor in there who works on an a la carte basis or a flat fee or a discount and if you need a realtor, you can work with ours. However, if you want to bring your own realtor in, and then we talk about it, whether if you're saying it's 3%, but they have to check this box and say they want their realtor to pay 3%, they're going to realize they're going to have to pay up. So I don't see any reason why you wouldn't want to do that. That way, when all the realtors call, you say, well, we are offering 3%, but it's an auction for our auction this weekend. The realtors are going to know that their client, if they have smart clients, they're going to figure it out that it might not make sense to pay them full, because then they're going to have to go 3% over to be the winning bid. So we can talk about that. I'll tell you my experience with the strategy. One of the, you can do it either way. So that is how you price your home if you're doing a big open pre-auction. You could call it, big open auction or pre-MLS weekend. And if you don't get the price you want, you don't sell it. You're going to show in the terms that this is not a binding auction. You're going to write that somewhere if that's the way you want it to be. And if you don't get the prices that you want, don't sell. If you're working with me, we can refer it for the work that I've done. We can refer it over to whatever agent you want to use in your town for a fee. I can even split. We can refer it for 50% referral, and we could split the referral fee. There's no harm in contacting me for a free strategy session, because I'm not, if you sell your home, I'm going to be, if you'd like, I'll be paying you money if you don't do it with me. And if you do it with me, you'll be just saving a fortune. So there's no harm in contacting me if you're thinking of selling your home. And I'm going to show you how to save realtor fees, especially the buyer's agent's fees. I can also help you establish confidence in your buyers. It's just the way it is with technology. People are searching on the net. Why? Right now, realtors have made themselves superfluous. All right, thanks. Talk to you later. John McConnin, winnerscheck.com/topnet.